Hello and welcome back. Excuse me. I hope that your adventures in the world of being of service were really fruitful and that you learned so much about yourself. This week we're going to be talking about gratitude. Oh, I know everybody likes to talk about gratitude. It's really because it's the best thing to talk about. Not only does it give you that vitality that we've been talking about every week, it also gives you direction. If you can start from the beginning of this conversation when we're talking about disappointment and move through everything that we've gone through, the disappointment, the sorting through of what feels good and what doesn't feel good, and lastly the service, you can kind of use gratitude as an indicator of, how can I say it, an indicator of your path. It's like whatever disappointment you endured, you survived it, and you kept going. You took a different path, and there's room for gratitude for that path. You didn't get killed. Your life went on, and I'm seeing it as like an opening, or it's like your path continues. And when you look at gratitude, it's like that process of sifting what feels good, what doesn't feel good. That feeling good, the very best that you can feel is that feeling of gratitude. So it is your best indicator of right direction, of what is going to fulfill you in your life, what is going to consistently feel good to do. That is your purpose, where you can feel grateful, where you can feel grateful in the face of disappointment, where you can feel grateful in your own mind, alone in your own thoughts, sifting through, where you can feel grateful when you're interacting with others. So in this week's exercise, your practice is to get grateful. Look at what you already have. Look at what you've learned in the last month, and feel into where is there. Another way to look at gratitude is it's like an invitation for you to be present. If you can remember what it feels like to be grateful, it's like really, really being there. Being grateful is the same as actually receiving it. If you are grateful for the cake as you're eating it, you are actually tasting the cake. And that presence is fulfillment. It's purpose. It's what has you alive in the moment. So that's your exercise for this week, is to look at what you already have, what you've already learned, where you already are, and find gratitude for it, and lean into that gratitude, that presence, as a direction. That the direction you're going in is into the spaces that you can feel grateful. Thank you so much for hanging out with me all month. We'll be closing up with one last video, but this is the last of our exercises. So please, please, please post below what you're grateful for and what that's telling you about your path and where you're going next. And I love you.